Chris Bergmans. I work as a lead product owner at ABN.
Yuri Hartmans. I'm the product owner of the video banking team.
My name is Kelly van Zanten. I'm a customer success manager.
We are based in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, which offers all convenience services for our customers. In November, December last year, we announced our new strategy. And the strategy of ABN AMRO is a personal bank in a digital age. And I really believe that the part that we as a bank believe in our personal value, in the value of personal contact, together with the convenience of digital banking, is what makes us strong. So yeah, the intentional impact is really big because it stretches far beyond and is now part of our strategy. I think it was 2016 when we largely introduced video banking to our customers. What we saw, and I think what still is that in the Netherlands, the adoption of mobile banking and internet banking is really high. Also, the internet penetration rate, for example. So we see that a lot of our customers really want digital service and digital convenience. However, at that time, what lagged behind was the advice component. And from all our interviews and researches, we saw that our customers for advice really still valued the face-to-face conversations with our advisors, and also that the personal touch points with our advisors are really important also for our NPS for a bank as a whole.
Yeah, within the bank, it's always important to have like secure and safe solutions regarding your customers. So yeah, I think also from the beginning, all the solutions we developed was always also in collaboration with our risk parties, with our legal departments, to see like how does the solution work, what kind of connections do we have, what kind of data do we send, and so on, to make sure we don't miss anything, to have like secure connections, use secure products. Now, when we initially started with video banking, everything was literally like on top of everything we already did. So yeah. All the processes were manual. We had like a standalone video tool that we use, but an advisor would like to switch the face-to-face meeting to video banking meeting, had to schedule manually a meeting with the video tool. So everything was on top of. So that's how we literally started, just to experience it and to try it on. Of course, we were facing a lot of issues and things that could go better, and a smoother customer journey. So yeah, literally from that point, we like increment by increment, we developed like new features, new applications for video banking to make sure we could integrate it more in the whole customer journey for the different product and services we have. Last year in September, we replaced Skype for Business for Microsoft Teams. But Skype for Business was, like we also already mentioned, already integrated in our CRM system, and the whole flow is already optimized for employee and for customer. So also there we had to replace everything for Microsoft Teams. And besides that, we also created our own video banking portal within internet banking. So there a customer can see all their appointment details, start a video banking conversation. And we also added already existing features we had internally within ABN AMRO for digital document exchange. So customer can share documents in a secure way with, for example, an advisor. So you can really have the remote advice and don't have to go to a branch to hand in, for example, some documents or send it via email. And we also integrated digital signing so that you can also digitally sign the contract. So in that case, you can really do everything before, during, and after your video banking meeting within this video banking portal. So the example is within our mortgage funnel. So here you are at our webpage. and you said you already made an offer for a home, for example, then you end up at our online appointment making page. So there we ask some questions to verify if you are the right type of customer with the right type of question or advice you need to make sure you can make an online appointment. So when you are, it fits the right purpose to have like financial advice via video banking, we ask you to log in. So here you can confirm it via your mobile banking app, for example, via the QR code. And here you can select a specific date and time. Now here we do a quick verification. Is this your email address and your telephone number? And then the appointment's already been made. As soon as you schedule the appointment, you receive the confirmation email with all the information regarding the meeting. Therefore, we also refer to some specific pages at our ABN AMRO website where you can prepare your video banking meeting. So here, for example, we refer to what kind of documents you need for which kind of appointments. And we also have like an instruction page. So when you're not familiar with video banking, we explain you how video banking works and how you can prepare yourself to have a proper video banking conversation. So an hour before the meeting, you will receive as a customer a reminder email. And there we explain if you have access to internet banking, how you can start your meeting. And if you don't have access to internet banking, we have the digital lobby I explained earlier in this interview. Here also we refer like what's the best customer experience, so that we give the advice for this moment to use Chrome and Edge. You don't have to install any plugins and have the best experience, and use your laptop and or desktop, because the customer is joining via web. Now here the customer can log in via internet banking. So within self-service, we have our own entrance. It's called video banking, and then you immediately have access to our video banking portal. So here you always see your appointment details, when you have which meeting. You can also upload, download, and see the documents we have within our digital document exchange. And then you can go back to our video banking portal. And there you can easily, with one click on a button, you can start a meeting. We also have the option to invite others. So for example, if you have a partner or someone else who will join the meeting, you can copy the details or share it immediately via the email. And you can also add the meeting to your personal calendar, so you don't forget you have your video banking meeting.
I'm seriously jealous right now of this.
So you can see right here, if you have a Google Calendar or iCalendar, you can also add it to your personal calendar. And then you can start your video banking meeting, and you can start your meeting right away.
And currently, Yuri, at this moment, an advisor can also add another advisor or another specialist, right, into the meeting?
Yeah, sure.
That's needed, yeah. So the multiple advisors can also join.
Here we also show that if you don't have access to internet banking because you're not a customer yet or a prospect, then you can go to our digital lobby, you can fill in the meeting ID, and then you can also join the meeting. To also have like a smooth customer journey for people that are not a customer yet.
Very cool. That's a really important point. So regardless of whether or not you actually bank with ABN, you can still have the discussion and meeting with you. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, the identifier, as we just showed in the demo, they can identify by logging in. And if you're a prospect, then we talk about generally available information up until you are a customer. And then if you're a customer, you identify via the means that we have as a bank to identify. I think I would start with the advisors and customers again. I mean, that's actually the way in which you get this to work. Don't forget that many of people are used to doing things certain ways and find it hard to change. But also sometimes if you are doing video banking more and you will not go to customers as much as you did you go before? Then for some people, it actually also impacts the way in which they want to do their work. So like many of our business colleagues really like to visit other businesses, which is perfectly normal. And of course, it changes also the way in which you work. So I would definitely I also do that the same thing, start there.
I think two things. First, indeed, start immediately with the cultural change, because that really makes the success within the organization. And from more technical perspective, investigate how you can integrate it within your customer journey and your employee journey. I think the combination of those two, to do that hand by hand, really made this to a success.
We were already, for mortgage meetings for retail, at around 75% of our conversations via video banking.
Wow, really? 75%?
Yeah, but that increased even more during 2020. We saw, I think after 7 months in, we saw that the NPS of video banking exceeded the one of physical. And that change, that shift, never shifted back, by the way. Apart from using that politically or something, I mean, it's also what makes us proud. Being able to put this live and have this live for so long, and make your customers happy and a better customer service, that's the most powerful thing that we can do.
Yeah, I mean, I think like to really integrate video banking in all our customer journeys and also employee journeys is not finished yet. So we are really currently busy on to investigate where we can improve more, what kind of services currently do we miss, to make sure you have like remote advice regarding which process, product or service or whatsoever. Yeah, we have some nice things coming up in 2021. I cannot mention them all, but I can assure you there are nice developments going on.